Hey guys, today I am going to be doing the Popin Cookin burger set. For some reason I was kind of struggling cutting with these scissors because they were kind of dull, but I was able to open it without ripping up that square on the front. And as you can see, there's a ton of little packets that it came with, a little cup, a little knife, and a little spoon, which I think is really cute. Then I started cutting up the plastic tray. It said to cut it in 3 pieces and cut along the line, so I did that. Then I got my first packet of fries and poured it into this ridged tray, and then I put about 1 triangle of water and stirred it up. It did take a while for it to come together and it looked kind of powdery, but the instructions say to just leave it until it hardens, so I wasn't worried. Then I got this packet of bun powder, and honestly, I almost dropped it, but most of it made it in. I put about 3 triangles of water. They were very specific about it, and it took a bit of time to mix it together, but eventually I was able to make it into like a dough, and I rolled it up, and I had to split it into 2 pieces and let it firm up into, I guess, a bun shape. Then I had to start making the patty. I used the same tray that the buns were made, and I used 3 triangles again, and I had to mix it until it looked like this, like very gloopy, very brown. I don't know, it was looking like poop, but you know, it said to let it firm up for 10 minutes. So in the meantime, I started cutting up the fries with my spoon thing, and then I also started making, like, I don't even remember. Oh, I think this is the cheese. I started making the cheese that used 1 triangle of water, stir it up, and voila, it looks like cheese. And I had to spread it on this piece of plastic that I had to cut out from the bag. And honestly, it didn't look cute, but I did cut it up to the best of my ability. Then I started making the ketchup. It was also another powder. I used the same tray thing as the fries. I put 1 triangle of water and I stirred it up. And eventually it kind of did look like ketchup. Like, I'll give them that. And yeah, it looks kind of cute. So then I started, taking everything out one by one. And as you can see, the patty is pretty firm now, and also the bun as well. So I had to cut each of the buns in half. And to be honest, I was kind of scared because it felt like it was going to fall apart. I also had the same issue with the fries. They were starting to look really crumbly, but I think that was my fault. I don't think I stirred it enough. I also had to cut the patty as well. And I was really surprised how textured it looked when I cut it, and it actually kind of did look like a patty. Then I put the cheese, of course, and I gotta say the cheese does look kind of realistic like that, because usually it gets messed up when you put it in a burger. And then I put the ketchup, and then I put the buns on top, what a burger looks like. So, and I tried to put some ketchup on the fries, but I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't drizzly enough. I wanted to get like the picture, but it was too gloopy. And then it was time to make the soda. So it's another powder, just pour it in, and instantly it started to fizz up. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I kind of stared at it for a while, and then it stopped fizzing. But, and then here's the final product. And I gotta say, it almost looks like the box, except, I'm not as skilled. Okay, first I'm gonna try the fries. Let's see. I have some ketchup here. It's falling apart. It's like a fruity scent. Not really sure what it is. It's sweet. That's all I can say. It's not bad. The burger. Should I try? I'm gonna try it individually, piece by piece. Let's try the patty. It's like a gel, which is interesting. It took like 10 minutes for it to firm up. Okay, the patty is chocolate, and then I'm sorry, I don't know why I have the camera's so low. We have the cheese. Ooh, stuck to the top. It's the cheese. It looks kind of realistic. Like very faint, like pineapple. Not bad. Let's try this part. It's sweet, but I don't know what it is. It's like kind of dry. It's not bad. I don't know what it is though. But I'm gonna try the whole burger, see if maybe that makes a difference. Itadakimasu. Yeah, you know what? It's actually pretty good altogether. Like sweet, not too sweet. I get mostly the chocolate. The chocolate's the strongest, and it's not bad. I'm gonna try the soda, and I don't know if you can tell, but the soda actually is fizzy, so it smells like soda, like cola. Oh, it still fizzes in my mouth a little bit, so it's like almost like real soda. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that strong, but I do taste the cola, even if it's very faint. So yeah, not bad. I'm also gonna try the ketchup because I'm very interested in like the texture. That's like it's sweet, but I don't know what it is. It's still giving like pineapple. I don't know. Everything tastes like pineapple to me. It could be a little cherry, but not really. It's like distinctly pineapple. But overall, it's nice. I wouldn't buy it for the flavor, but I would buy it for like, because this is kind of fun to make. You know, get to make little fries and pretend you're eating like fast food. I rate this a 7 out of 10.